Breaking news out of Berea, Ohio. The Cleveland Browns have agreed to terms on a deal with Jadeveon Clowney returning to the Browns on a one-year deal worth up to $11 million. It is about damn time, if you ask me. So we've heard this for a long time now that, hey, this deal was kind of already agreed on. You know, it was just a matter of signing the dotted line. And that was the news that kept being passed around. And it was like, hey, it's just the waiting game. And Clowney does this just about every year, where he waits till very late in the offseason to sign a deal to join his new team. And when you see guys like Melvin Ingram and Trey Flowers go off the board to their respective teams, this late in free agency, that market has dried up, so it made a ton of sense for Clowney to come back to Cleveland. If you're not going to get that money that you want, come back to the team that's made you successful. Last season, Clowney had his most successful season in the NFL in a long time, going back to when he was a rookie, and even a year or two after that. He's not been this successful. So to be able to have him now back on the Browns on this one-year deal, playing opposite of Myles Garrett, this is phenomenal. Especially, you know, obviously we're waiting to see what happens with the Deshaun Watson suspension and that whole situation. That's, you know, a complete separate issue. But just looking at the Browns as a whole, now you've done all these moves in the offseason, but bringing back Jadeveon Clowney to play opposite of Myles Garrett was one of the biggest moves that needed to get done, and it is now done. You know, it's going to be interesting. Let's see how this defensive line plays out. You draft Alex Wright, you draft Isaiah Thomas, and then you sign guys like Chase Winovich and Isaac Rochelle. Who's going to be in? Who's going to be out? That, to me, is now the question heading in deeper into this offseason as we get towards the regular season and the preseason. So we'll see. I think that couldn't be, in my opinion, I couldn't be any happier to have Clowney back. I think those two, and Myles and Clowney, are dominant together. They are a pair that should stick together. I wish it was 2 years, but it's 1 year, up to $11 million. So we'll see. You know, as successful as we were defensively at times last year, it's going to be even better this year with some new additions. Once Perrion Winfrey gets up to speed, when you're going to be able to have Myles Garrett, Perrion, Clowney, Taven Bryant, whoever you want to put next to Perrion, that is going to be a monster defensive line. Plus, where does this leave the defensive tackle room now? Because there is reports that the Browns were interested in Ndamukong Suh. Eddie Goldman's still out there. Akeem Hicks is still out there. Are the Browns done? Are they still looking to fill that hole as well and bring in another body in that room? We will see. But anyway, with that being said, Browns bring back Jadeveon Clowney, one-year deal worth up to $11 million. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Leave a like. Let me know your thoughts, and if you really like the channel, please subscribe. And my thoughts couldn't be any happier. So we will see you in the next one. Have a great day.